Okay, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to make a ham. We're going to do Cook's brand ham. It's a pre-made ham. Comes with a dipping glaze, which is added to the ham later on. Instructions on this particular ham say to run the ham for 12 to 15 minutes per pound. So it's going to be cooking a little while. We clearly will not record the entire cooking, but we will re-record towards the end of the cooking when we add the glaze, and also start again when we remove the bone. What we'll be doing after the ham is cooked is we will be adding it to some pinto beans. We have 4 cups of pinto beans right here, and we'll be adding it to the water to sit overnight. We will also let the ham juice, remainder of the ham juice is shaken loose from the ham, sit overnight as well, and add that to the beans the next day after they are drained. The pot that I'm using here is, yes, a regular range top pot. No, I'm not going to cook the ham on the range. I'm going to cook it in the oven. This pot has removable handles on it and a locking lid. That ham is not going anywhere. This thing's pre-cooked, it's pre-seasoned, pre-everything. Just have to add the glaze to it. Not a very creative ham. It has to be preheated to 275 for this ham. Once again, cooks 12 to 15 minutes per pound. We will grab our screwdriver, remove the handles from it, and place it into the oven. What we will also be doing with this ham is sectioning it up. Everybody knows money's tight, times are hard, and along with that comes the very, very well tuned art of proportioning food so it can be used throughout the month. While I'm only cooking one ham in here, there will actually be 2 hams that will be prepared. Put the handles aside in some place that you know you'll be able to find it again. What I will also do with this, because this is a much larger ham than usual, kind of drapes over a little bit, I'm going to also add a cooking sheet underneath it. I'm in no hurry to do that right away. I don't have the cooking sheet on hand. Find our oven mitt. The handle locks in, or the lid locks into place, so it's not coming off. Place it about center rack. If you want to place it a little lower, that's fine. Still cooks about the same amount of time. I think my pot got bigger over the last couple of uses or something. It don't fit right now. So we will bring it down to the next level. Slide it on in there, benchmark your time. As I said, it cooks 12 to 15 minutes because it is pre-prepared, so it just has to warm back up. During the last, it should state 10 minutes of baking time, put the glaze on. The instructions suggest to just add the glaze with a brush. Sure, you can add the glaze with a brush. What's going to happen in 10 minutes? All the juice from the ham, the fat, everything else is going to pick up that glaze and push it down to the bottom. So I usually just snip off a corner and drizzle it down around the bottom, which I will also demonstrate when the time comes when we pick back up in recording.